Hi, welcome. We are in the Sevilla or Sevilla, depending on who you ask, neighborhood of Winter Park, and we are doing a full house renovation here that we have just started demo on. So let's take a look at where we are today and what we're planning for the future. As you come through the foyer, you come to this little bump out right here, which on the other side of this is a powder bath. So we're actually reconfiguring the powder bath, and there will be a new door here to get into the powder bath from the hallway. And then we continue on into the family room. So previously, the size of this family room was really long and narrow, specifically because of how far out the fireplace stuck out in the room. So in order to accommodate the furniture layout that the homeowner wanted, we're actually demoing the fireplace on this wall and creating a new one right behind you. So then we continue to the kitchen, which is just beyond the family room. We're tossing around a few options right now for the kitchen, but the latest thing that we talked about is potentially doing a whole new floor plan. So we'll see if we end up doing that. Originally, the plan was to keep existing cabinets and just do kind of a facelift. So bringing those cabinets up to the ceiling, adding some new crown molding to that, updating appliances, and then adding a hood over the range top so that that gives a more built-in look. And then over here, we were going to extend the kitchen to where you see the tape so that there's more countertop space and a little bit more serving space for company and guests. Down this hallway, we've got the laundry room. So as you come in from the garage, the laundry room is directly to your left. We're gonna have cabinetry on both sides, and this is gonna be a really fun room because it's such a blank slate right now. So over here where we've got our laundry set up, we will have the washer and dryer next to each other. We'll have base cabinets on either side, and this side we'll have a sink in the base cabinet. And then on this side, we're doing a really custom setup. I'm very excited for this. We're doing a very small mudroom layout. And then past that, we're gonna have a series of lower and upper cabinets. This will have a very large place for hanging material. So like as you're doing your laundry, you can come over here and hang things to dry in the same room, which is fantastic. Anyone who does laundry in their house loves that. So this entire wall is very custom, and it's specific to the homeowner's needs, which is exactly what custom cabinetry is for. So we can't wait to see this room come to life. So we are back in the family room, and behind me is the hallway that leads to the bedroom and bathrooms. So you remember we talked about adding that pocket door on the side of the powder bath over here. So this is the powder bath, and this is why we're doing that change. We're actually moving this wall that you can see goes into the closet beyond, closer into the powder bath. So this will become a really narrow powder bath. The sink is also moving to this doorway that used to be the entrance, and that's why it's getting closed up. So the new door will be over here, and it'll be a little tiny powder bathroom with lots of options for design fun. So we've got a bedroom here that will be used as an office, so we're not really doing a whole lot in there. This is another bedroom. Really the major change in there is the closet that we just talked about in the powder bath. This entrance to both bedrooms is actually getting pushed back to be in line with the wall beyond. So this bedroom used to be the primary suite, but because it's in the front of the house, the homeowner actually wanted to change this into a secondary bedroom and keep their primary suite in the back. So that's where a lot of these changes are starting from. So if you come over here, you can see this used to be the closet for this bedroom. This closet is turning into the secondary bathroom. So this opening will be closed up, and the opening, like we just saw in the hallway, will be over here. You'll have your double sink here. This wall will push into the existing primary bathroom, and this will be a nice big secondary bathroom for the kiddos. This part of the bathroom will actually turn into a closet for the new primary bedroom. In this room, to create a new closet, we're going to build a wall all the way here, and that will be a new walk-in closet for the child that has this bedroom. So let's continue on to the hallway, and I'll show you the primary suite. On this side, we've got the primary bathroom. So this used to be a secondary bathroom, and we demoed some walls in order to make the space larger. So we'll walk into the primary bedroom to see how we're gonna create the new closet, since the old closet was swallowed up by the new bathroom. And over here, you'll see where we're going to break through the wall to create that new closet. And remember, we saw that on the other side of the wall as the old primary bedroom bathroom that's gonna be created into the closet. Here, we're going to block over this window and create 2 more large windows to let a lot of natural light into the room. So it's gonna be a really pretty place to put their bed, their furniture, and then they have these beautiful doors out to the pool. Thank you for joining us on our pre-construction site walk today. I'm Hillary Stalder, your design forward contractor, and we will see you in a few months.